Yo, what is up guys, it's ZetraLake back in a video, and today I am going to be ranking all the skins that got released in Season 9, and we have 47 skins that got released in Season 9, and I'm basically just going to be ranking all of them, but I'm not going to talk too much about the skins. When we start getting into like the top 20 and top 15, I will talk more and more about the skins, because otherwise the video would just be way too long. But before we get started, I just want to quickly mention when Season 10 does come out, I will do a video ranking all the Battle Pass skins. And yeah, this is basically it, and let's get started. Alright, so coming in now in number 47 spot, taking home the place for being the worst skin that got released in Season 9, I have the Bigfoot. And this is honestly just quite an ugly skin. It's a funny meme skin, but it's really not that good. But now on the 46th spot, I have the Pillar. Following up after the Pillar, now I have Ether, then Gauge, then Flare, and in number 42 spot I have Velocity. And the Velocity is actually a very liked skin, but personally I don't really like it. It's just my opinion, but I don't really know why I don't like the skin. I don't think it's that like a bad skin, but it's just not anything really special in my opinion. Now coming in now in the 31 spot, I have the Grind. Following up after the Grind, we have Mecha Team Leader, then the Bracer, then the Heist, and in number 37 spot, I have the Plastic Patroller. And personally, I have the Toy Trooper, which is the female version of the skin, quite a decent amount higher. I just like the way that one looks a lot better. I'm not a fan of this character model personally. I don't think that looks that good with the entire green, because it is like a recolor of a skin that already exists. I think that one's a bit better, but this character model doesn't really fit, in my opinion, to be completely green. Now coming in number 36 spot, I have the Cryptic, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but following up after that one, I have the Asmedus, then we have the King Flamingo, then the Flutter, then the Callistio, and in number 31 spot we have Relay. And it's actually a really good main uncommon skin in my opinion, but it's quite a basic and boring skin, but I still like this skin. I pretty much like all the skins now. I think we got some really good. Honestly, this is probably one of the absolute best, if not the best skin. No, not the best season 4 skins. Like, we got some absolutely amazing skins this season. We really did. And honestly, I'm not really disappointed in any skins. Like, I pretty much like all the skins. I'm not really disappointed. Like, even the Bigfoot, it's a meme skin, so I'm not disappointed in it. Maybe like the Ether, it's quite a boring and basic skin, but otherwise I'm not really disappointed in any skin. I pretty much like all of them, even though they're not like super good and special. I still really like the skins that got released in this season. So now coming in number 30 spot, I have the Doggo, and this is actually a very hated skin. Personally, I really like it. I love the memes about the skin, and I also love the skin. So personally, I think it's a very underrated skin. Now coming in number 29 spot, I have Summer Drift. Now after that, I have Clutch. And personally, I want to talk a little bit about the Clutch skin, because this is probably the skin that I am the most disappointed in Fortnite. I know I said before that I wasn't really disappointed in any skins. This skin has such good potential to be one of the absolute best skins in Fortnite, and they just completely ruined this skin in my opinion. And this could have been like by far one of the best skins in Fortnite. It has 4 edit styles with amazing colors, but the cape, it has like a cape on it, with just the movement of the cape is really weird, and it just doesn't look good because you can't see anything of the body, and it's just very big, like the cape or whatever it's supposed to call, like a jacket. I'm not sure how to, like, what they should call it exactly, but it's just so plain, and it completely ruins the skin in my opinion. Otherwise, if it wasn't had like the cape or jacket, whatever you want to call it, it's like a better version of the Lux skin, which is a really good skin in my opinion. So I personally think they very much ruined the skin. It could have been a really cool skin. It still is a cool skin, but it could have been so much better in my opinion. But now moving on, so coming in number 27 spot I have the Tempest. Then in the number 26 spot I have Tsuki. Moving on now to the number 25 spot I have actually John Wick, and I like the John Wick skin personally. I like the normal the Reaper a bit better. I think that one's a bit cleaner and a bit better character model, but I still really like the John Wick. As I said before, I'm a huge fan of almost all the skins that were released in this season. And now coming in the 24th spot I have Toy Trooper. Moving on now I have the Deer, then we have Sophia. Then in the 21 spot I have the male banner skins, and I mean all of them. I'm not going to rank all like specific all of these banner skins, so all the male ones is in the number 21 spot. Then I have the female ones higher because I personally like the female ones a lot better, but in the 21 spot I have the male banner skins. And now for the 20 mark we have the Biz, and I don't think I've ever seen the skin in game, but personally I think it's a very cool skin. It's quite an underrated one. It comes with a decent backbling too, and it's not a super special skin, but still I think it's a very cool skin. But now coming in the number 19 spot I have a Vector. I think it's a very cool skin. I really like the big mohawk which lights blue and everything, and in my opinion I really like the cape on him also, and it's a very cool skin. Now coming in the number 18 spot I have the Sandstorm, and actually this is one of the only skins where I actually like the male version better. Like you guys might know in all my rank videos and everything, I normally put the female versions of a skin. If there's both a male and a female version of a skin, I like 90 or 95% of the time I will oh my god, my English right now. I will prefer the female skin, but in this one I actually prefer the male skin, which you will see it's not that much higher, but it's a little bit higher than the Sandstorm. But now coming in the number 17 spot I have the Focus, and this is one of the most skinny skins in Fortnite. It's a very skinny skin, so it's kind of pay to win because you can see a little bit more of the actual game. Now coming in the number 16 spot I have Chief Hopper, and this was one of the Stranger Things what's called, what's partnership, why can't I come up with the word right now? Oh my god, I just completely, oh my god, my brain. What's called? Oh my god, oh my god, I can't speak English or anything right now. I just completely forgot what I was going to say about this skin. But it's a real cool skin. It's a little bit overpriced in my opinion. I think it should have been like 1,200 V-Bucks skin, but it's still a real cool skin, and in my opinion should have been like a backbling for it. But like all the ones that the promotion skins. Now promotion, that was what I forgot before. It's a promotion Stranger Things promotion skin, and obviously like everybody that watches Stranger Things will probably love the skin. Personally I haven't watched that series, but I heard a lot of good things about it. Maybe I will start watching it. But the Chief Hopper, in my opinion, it's a real cool skin, and maybe a little bit overpriced, but still real cool. But now coming in the number 15 spot I have the Desert Dominator. In number 14 spot now I have the Scimitar, and this was the one that was talking about the male version of the Sandstorm. Personally I just like this one better. It has like a black and gold, the other one has like brown and gold, and in my opinion I actually like this one a bit better, even though I'm almost always like the female skins better. Personally I like this one a bit more than the Sandstorm. But now coming in the number 13 spot I have the Bolt, and it's a very cool uncommon skin, and it's quite worth it also. It's a very cool character model and everything, and there's like a bolt on her shoulder and everything, and it's very cool. Now coming in the number 12 spot I have the Copper Wasp, and I was so surprised when I was watching gameplay of almost all these skins. I was so surprised, but I love the color of the cape and the clothing of the skin. I don't know why, I love the colors. It's like it mixes colors, it moves between brown and blue and green, and in my opinion it's just such a cool, probably by far the coolest colors on a skin I've seen. The colors like they're shifting colors, the cape and where you are in light and everything, and in my opinion that's just so cool. So I absolutely love that about the skin, and it's a fantastic skin, it really is. But now coming in the number 11 spot I have the Double Cross. It's a very cool and clean skin. And yeah, now coming in the top 10 and coming in the top 10, oh my god, I just said that twice. In number 10 spot, I was supposed to say, I have the Night Beam, and I love the colors on this one, just completely black, like the inner the clothing, and then we have the blue jacket, and then the pink hair and tattoos. I love those colors, you guys might already know that, but it's just a super clean and super nice skin. And yeah, it's just one of my favorite skins in Fortnite, it truly is. But now coming in the number 9 spot, I have Match Point. It's just a super clean and super basic skin, but it really does go good. But now coming in the number 8 spot, I have the Demogorgon, and I think it's a very cool like monster skin. It's a very unique skin, and I think it's very creative too. And personally, I just love the skin. I think it's super cool, and it's a very different skin. We haven't really seen any skin like this before, so I really like that. But now coming in the number 7 spot, I have the Synna piece. And this is actually a very underrated skin. I don't see this at all like a lot, and barely anyone talks about it, but in my opinion it's a very clean and underrated skin. Personally, I really like it. I think it's a very cool and nice skin. But now coming in the number 6 spot, I have the Starfish, and this is another quite underrated skin. It's a super clean and super nice skin in my opinion, and it's a I barely see this skin. It's another one that's very underrated in my opinion. But now we have the top 5, and coming in the number 5 spot, I have the World Warrior, and this is this was one of the World Cup skins, and this skin in my opinion it's a very cool skin, and it's also exclusive to this. I don't think it will ever come back, they said that at least, so it's like a battle pass skin almost, because it's exclusive to right now. So if you want to buy the skin, you should definitely buy it now, and if you want to buy it, use code ZetraLake. I would massively appreciate that. But yeah, let's just move on with the list. And now coming in the number 4 spot, I have the Takara, and this is another skin I barely ever see, but in my opinion it's just super clean and super nice. And let me know what you think, but I have a lot of underrated skins in my opinion in like this top 7. I have like 5 of them. It's very underrated. The World Cup Warrior, like the World Cup skin, I see quite a lot. And now moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the female banner skins. This is another very popular skin that I see a lot, but the number 1 and number 2 spot are very underrated in my opinion. But let's talk about the female banner skins. They're just so awesome. You can literally change the colors so you can match pretty much any backbling, and if you just put on the gray style, it will literally match with any backbling. This is definitely the most worth the skin in Fortnite to buy in my opinion. But now moving on to the number 2 spot, I have the Versa. And this is another skin I barely ever see it. In my opinion, it just looks super clean. I like the see-through jacket and everything. I think that's a very cool idea. It's like an extra jacket on top of the jacket, and it's like a see-through jacket. I'm not completely sure what it's actually called in English, but in my opinion it's just super nice, and it's a very clean skin. It's just a black and red skin. I'm not sure if it's out yet or if it will come, but it's like the same skin but the blue. I think that one's as cool as this one. It's like a PlayStation, you have to buy a PlayStation to get that one, but I think this one is as cool, like it's red or blue, like whatever you prefer. Personally I prefer blue a little bit more, but still red is a super cool color, and this is definitely one of my favorite skins in Fortnite. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the number 1 spot, taking home the place for being the best skin that got released in Season 9 in my opinion. And when I made this list, when I checked out the gameplay for the skins, I personally was so surprised. I don't think I've ever been this surprised when I'm ranking, because personally when I started making this video, I didn't know, like as for most of my videos, I don't know what I will put in the number 1 spot. But when I go through and everything, look at gameplay of all the skins, this one turned out to be the number 1 spot. And I was so surprised. I thought this would maybe be in like the top 15, but definitely I did not think it would be in the number 1 spot. But when I looked up gameplay of the skin, I was really amazed. And now in the number 1 spot, I have the Mika. And yeah, as I said, I was so surprised. I don't really know why I like the skin so much, but it just looks so clean. I love the hair, it's a very wild hair, and I love the colors of the hair. It's blue and pink, and it's very similar to my blue and pink that I have on my channel. But just the whole suit, I just loved it. I think it looks so clean. And yeah, I'm surprised that this is the number one spot. I honestly am, but I just love this skin now, and maybe when it does come back I will buy it. And yeah, it's probably one of my absolute favorite skins in Fortnite. It definitely is actually. And yeah, that's basically been it for today's video. If you guys could drop a like, I would massively appreciate it. This video took a while to make because I had to rank all these 47 skins, so that took a while. And if you guys could subscribe with notifications on, and also if you want to support me, use code ZetraLake in the item shop. I would really appreciate you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, take care.